How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the weekly Marvel Cosmic Invasion series where I go over you guys' answers as we lead up to DLC number 2. Let's get into it. Last week I asked you guys what characters would you like to see coming into DLC number 2. Also to ask me any question about beat 'em up games, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, whatever. This week I want to ask you guys the same question: what characters would you like to see? Also, I think I have a release date that this game might come out, and I want to see if you guys agree or disagree. I believe Marvel Cosmic Invasion DLC number 2 is going to come the first week of October. That's my guess. That's my speculation. Seems like Tribute Games likes to release games near the beginning of the month, especially with the main game and DLC number 1. So let me know what you guys think about that in your comments. All right, guys, so let's get to this video. First one from Golden Nation. It would be cool to see Sinister, Apocalypse, and Onslaught. You can't forget Gambit. You can't forget Gambit. Hopefully we see him in this game. I have my doubts, but I still have faith, if that makes sense. I still have faith that we might see Gambit. I really hope that we do. Next one from Darth Creed, Sleepwalker, Darkhawk, Spider-Woman, Black Widow. I like the inclusion of the women too. Hopefully we get some cool ones, man. I'm really hoping that we see some a little obscure, more unique, more cosmic heroes come into the next DLC, but also paired with a popular character. That's just my opinion on what they should do, but we'll see. Next one from Common Sense. I would pick obscure Marvel characters for this game: Gravity, Killraven, Quasar, Surge from X-Men, Hellion, Pixie. Playable villains: Hero Kala, the second son of Hulk. Ooh, I like that. Vulcan would be awesome in this game. Dang, I like the list. Yeah, I said that before I even read your comments. So yeah, so we definitely need an obscure like character or like a unique or niche character in this game as well. Next one is from Dark Knight. Black Panther was a mistake. As for Gambit, I thought I'd put Gambit on the list. As I love Gambit, he's supposed to be there. I think Dark Knight left a comment last week where he put Black Panther on his list, and I was like, Black Panther? But he's already in the game. But Gambit was supposed to be in that place. I see you, Dark Knight. No worries, no worries. Next one from Sean Jensen. I would like an expanded story, maybe a second story of Infinity Gauntlet. And in that case, there could be a few story-specific character unlocks during the story. I really think they should tie that in. Maybe not give us the characters off the rip. Maybe with the expansion, you can unlock the characters. If they do like an expansion for the game, you just pay for the expansion and then you can unlock the characters, kind of like what you did in the main game. So I think that would be cool. Something for us to chase and give us something to work towards. Next one from Emilio. Heroes I like to see. The Mighty Colossus, please. My friend Emilio is going to die on the hill and I'll die with him because I think Colossus will be great in this game. Along with Hulk, Hawkeye, Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, Daredevil, Lady Sif, Nightcrawler, Psylocke, Gambit, and Iceman. Question: James, have you ever played Streets of Rage 4? What do you think about the survival mode? I wonder how amazing it would be if they added something similar to Marvel Cosmic Invasion. The pick-a-boost system after each wave is really fun, not to mention that we could team up with friends and make everything even more fun. I played Streets of Rage 4. I think it's a great game, and you can definitely see the bones of Streets of Rage 4 leading to Absalom because the same crew developed Absalom from Streets of Rage 4. I didn't play the survival mode. I've only heard great things about the survival mode, so it's kind of similar what they did with Absalom on how you beat stages, you beat zones, and then you get this buff. And I think that's what they took from Streets of Rage 4 and added to Absalom. If I'm mistaken, let me know, but I think that's how they got that correlation. They used that survival mode and made it into like a whole new game and the whole IP. I think it's a great thing, especially with Absalom coming from it. I would like to see that Marvel Cosmic Invasion, so fingers crossed that we see something more in depth instead of just having a static stage or just a static picture of a stage, and that we actually get to work through a level, pick a level up at the end, and then go to the next area. Maybe they could add a randomizer to the game so you beat a level and then you go to a completely different level, so you're not just going down like the arcade version of the game. So I think that'll add a lot of replayability if they do something like that. What do you guys think? Next one from Nathan Blake. 2 heroes I would like to see that aren't mainstream but fall in line with other characters like Beta Ray Bill and Cosmic Ghost Rider are Black Knight and Tigra from the Avengers and Hawkeye. You should either do a live stream or record yourself playing maybe 5 different beat 'em ups like Absalom, Scott Pilgrim EX, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, Team MT Shredder's Revenge, and Fight and Rage. Fight and Rage? I gotta check out what's Fight and Rage. I think I know what that game is, but not from the top of my head. But yeah, I think I've done a couple streams where I played a bunch of beat 'em up games. They just are long to play through, so I either have to play like a few levels and go to the next game because Team MT is like almost 2 hours. Marvel Cosmic Invasion's like an hour and some change. Scott Pilgrim's a 5-hour game. I gotta do a beat 'em up game soon. So I agree. Next one from Dr. Wolfstar. Yeah, I don't care if we get new characters. I just want more boss fights and more modes. Maybe some PvP modes like volleyball or dodgeball. Maybe just basic fight each other. So he wants some PvP. I wouldn't be mad if they didn't release characters. I know there is a DLC number 2 with characters coming out and a game mode, but they focus on more game modes, and I think it'll definitely boost up the playability and longevity of this game. So I really hope that we get more stuff like that, and they continue to support this game with more modes, new story arcs, and stuff like that. Add more things to do, unlockables, something for us to chase as well. Maybe like hidden areas and stages too. I think that really gets people attached and saying there's something to chase in a game that they enjoy to play. Next one from Jared Givens. I love to see a DC beat 'em up game have the DC heroes in it. I agree. I would love to see a DC beat 'em up. We haven't seen that in a very long time, in my opinion. We haven't seen like a mainly or like a DC universe beat 'em up game. It would be pretty cool if they do like a Gotham themed beat 'em up. They could add other heroes coming to Gotham as well, so it doesn't have to be strictly related to like the Batman lore. But if they want to dive into that and do different storylines, I think it'd be pretty cool. Next one from Zax. They better have Star-Lord in Inferno. I think Star-Lord would be a great option in this game. Projectile character. Could really tag team with Rocket in this game as well. Or Groot would be a cool character too. Next one from Crown Prince. X-Men Legends 3 with Ultimate Alliance 2 fusion system would be great. Ooh. What do you guys think about that? I haven't played X-Men Legends. I gotta check that game out. I haven't played that series. I played a bunch of Marvel Alliance. I think that game is pretty amazing. Next one from Orion Pax. We need a few opposite characters, opposite in special abilities. Iceman, Hawkeye, Blade or Luke Cage, Falcon or Colossus, Mr. Fantastic, Miss Fantastic. We will get at least 1 or 2 from my list. Peace out. I definitely see Miss Fantastic coming. Mr. Fantastic could be a hero as well, but I definitely think we were going to see like a female hero put into this game since we got 2 male characters in the last DLC. So we'll see, man. Iceman, we definitely need an ice-based hero in this game. We're lacking that for sure. Next one from Forever Rivals Pro. Add as many characters as you want. It doesn't change the fact that you can beat this game under 2 hours. Like I've said over and over again, we definitely need more content in this game. It's definitely lacking in that case. I just read over a comment from someone that I kind of compared this game with Absalom, and I know they're 2 complete different games, but Absalom definitely got the replayability down correct. And I think we might see that more from beat 'em ups in the future. That kind of formula on where there's stuff to do in the game, the boss battles, the second boss battles you could get in this game, so many different storylines that you could branch off to, secret areas that you could explore. So replayability is infinite. And with the update of the game where you could like do a boss rush mode, have a challenge mode, so many different like variables that you could add to your gameplay, they are definitely setting the bar high. And we definitely need either more modes from Marvel Cosmic Invasion, more storylines from Marvel Cosmic Invasion, more things for us to chase and do in this game, because a lot of people love this game. They just want more stuff to do than going through the arcade game. You know, that could get pretty repetitive after a while, just playing the same thing over and over again. Give us a randomizer, give us a roguelike, give us more story, give us more game modes, something interesting for us to do. Next one from Victor Robinson, Bishop. Just straight up Bishop. That would be badass if he's in this game. Next one from Rich Allen. They better do something before GTA and 2K because they're on the way. That's why I said I think early October is a sweet spot for them. I really hope that they don't release in September because September is so stacked already with game releases. I think if they release the first week of October, that would be something great. I really hope that this game doesn't coincide with the release of No Rest for the Wicked, because I can't wait to play that game. No Rest for the Wicked. If you guys are looking for a fun game to play, if you guys have PS5 and PC, that game is coming to 1.0 in October. No official release date yet. We just have the month. So if Marvel Cosmic Invasion releases in October, I hope it's the first week and doesn't overlap with No Rest for the Wicked, because I'm going to play the heck out of that game and see and what kind of job classes we can build in that game. So I'm excited. Next one from Kendrick Wade. They need a story expansion on this game. They definitely do. Like I said, and what we've seen from so many comments, people want more to do. Plain and simple. Next one from Jared Givens. I'm definitely getting a physical copy of Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I'd like to see Daredevil in this game, Punisher, more levels in the game. So he'd like to see Punisher and more levels in this game as well, and Daredevil. I definitely think we might see Daredevil. He's been a top list character for a lot of people's wish list. Next one from Crown Prince again. I wish they made an X-Men Legends 3. Oof, that'd be awesome if they did, man. Next one from Choreo. I would actually love to see Iceman and Blue Marvel. Ooh, Blue Marvel. Iceman, a lot of people want to see him. They want to see an ice hero in this game. We are lacking that archetype for sure. Next one from Gold Owl. The game is too short. It needs like 5 or 6 more levels. They can always add promo characters, Punisher, Human Torch, Iron Fist, Gambit, Rogue, Nightcrawler, etc. I definitely agree, especially with the Gambit and Nightcrawler and Rogue. I mean, all these are great heroes. I like to see it. I agree. I think everyone agrees that this game is a little bit too short. Add more stuff to do, add more variables, add more stages, but have those stages make you do something different. I think that would be a pretty cool thing. Instead of just adding more stories, make the game longer. Just how Shredder's Revenge is longer, but does it make the game more fun? I think if they add new variables to those stages, it'll be pretty cool. But we'll see. Next one from Restartion. Hi, I'd love to see Blade and Deadpool in the new Marvel Cosmic Invasion DLC. By the way, which Streets of Rage game is your favorite? Absolutely love Streets of Rage 2, but with all due respect, Streets of Rage 4 represents the absolute pinnacle of the franchise combat system. On that note, which old school beat 'em ups do you think had the deepest combat mechanics? And among the newest titles, which ones do you think truly feature well thought out, sophisticated combat system? Dang, so many people like Streets of Rage 4. Am I on that train? I don't know. It didn't really grip me in that sense. I had a blast with Streets of Rage 4, but if I had to put that up against Absalom, I think Absalom caught me more in how that playstyle worked. So as far as newer beat 'em up games, I know the people who made Streets of Rage 4, some of those teams went off to make Absalom, so the DNA is definitely there. I just felt like I enjoyed Absalom's gameplay and game flow style a little bit more, with the freedom and movement being more accessible. In my opinion, I just like the quickness of that game. But I know a lot of people are gonna throw hate at me for that, but I liked Absalom better than Streets of Rage 4. Not knocking Streets of Rage 4 at all, because I think it's a great beat 'em up. I just think Absalom resonated with me a little bit more. As far as old school beat 'em up games that I really enjoyed growing up, has to be Streets of Rage 2. So that's definitely my probably number one. Battletoads and the Double Dragon series growing up. It just seemed like the art cover and Blockbuster. I was like, this game looks badass. I definitely want to play this. Can we rent this game? But yeah, those are probably my top 3 of like old school beat 'em ups. Next one from JD Ramsey. Wouldn't multiple man be cool in Marvel Cosmic Invasion and Tokon? That being said, give me Gambit and Daredevil. The switch up there, I love it. But I definitely agree, multiple man would be pretty cool in Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and how they could make his character in the game and how it could be different from every other character on the roster. Tokon, they could go ham with that. But Gambit and Daredevil, bring him to the game. Especially Gambit, bring him now. Next one from A. Moore. We got Iceman, Daredevil, Multiple Man, and Black Bolt. Damn, we've seen Multiple Man's back to back. We've been seeing a lot of requests for Iceman and Black Bolt lately. I love it, especially in this video. Next one from Black Hammer, Blue Marvel, Franklin Richards, Quicksilver, Jubilee, Blade, Guinness Vale, and some villains. Ooh. I really think it will be cool to play villains in this game. What do you guys think about that? Next one from TMNT. They're definitely adding Doom because of the movie release at the end of the year. I definitely see that happening. Maybe they have a surprise shadow drop or DLC or an expansion or something added to the DLC number 2 where Doom is related, or DLC number 2 is Doom related. That's my guess. Next one from Solomon Hopkins, Northstar, Aurora, Snowbird, Puck, Psylocke, Darkstar. Ooh, what a list, man. I haven't seen Northstar, Aurora, Snowbird, or Puck on the list in quite some time, so I like it. Next one from Channel to Change. Wishlist Hawkeye, as I want him to be the only character to use all in-game elements via his arrows, but not random like Rocket Raccoon. Maybe you could like switch through them. That'd be pretty cool. Hold a button and you could switch through his elemental arrows. Also want Doctor Doom, Magneto, Colossus, Photon, Gambit, Cable, Moon Girl. We need more small bodies, and she can use Devil Dinosaur as a special. Oh, I think the new mode will be an Infinity Gem mode like Shredder's Revenge, Survival, where heroes will go to different worlds and fight to win a different gem that could have added properties, bonuses. I like that. It'll be set levels instead of point based like TMNT. Lastly, it will have a superpower Thanos at the end, same way we had Super Shredder. Oh, I like that. Maybe have the gauntlet on him too. They can animate that or have it on him. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Question for you and other fans. We talk a lot about other characters, but what new stages and enemy types, not the bosses, would you like added to the game? Interesting. I think an X-Men stage would be pretty cool. They have a lot of X-Men heroes, so maybe at the mansion or maybe in the danger room. I think that would be awesome to see. As far as villain types, I just want to see more variety. I know we see a lot of Sentinels. I know we see a lot of bug types, but just give us some variety on like different things to fight. I think just adding that would be a nice change for this game. Next one from King Chronix Bong, wanted Magneto and Blade. Blade just got released for Tokon, so we'll see if he makes that route to MCI. Next round from Keep It Chum. Shameful, there's only 2 more characters coming. Final DLC drops in fall, so assume September for release. I mean, we don't know it's final. We've seen 2 DLC drops in less than a year for this game, so that's definitely a change from what we've seen from any tribute game in the past. So if they see the support, they see people buying the DLC and just hyped about it, we might see more. But if it doesn't sell well, I don't think we're going to get more. But I think the hype is there for people to pick it up because the hype was definitely there for Cyclops and the Thing. 209 Family, Gaming 6, Super Scroll, and Doctor Strange. I like that. We're seeing a lot of Super Scrolls, so we might see him. Next one from Tol Takahashi. We are getting a game mode and new characters. How do you not know that, considering I'm pretty sure you made a video about it? I made that title saying hopefully that we get more than DLC number 2, that we see more coming to this game than DLC number 2 being the last thing we get. Like I said in the previous comment, we got to go out and support it. We got to support this game when that comes out. If you're interested, if you enjoy what content they are pushing out, then definitely support it if you want to see more. But if you don't, I mean, don't support it. If you don't like what they're doing, I'm not telling you to go buy it, but if it's good content and people are having fun with it and DLC number 2 is good, I think we should go out and support it if we want to see more from this series. Next one from Bujan. I want to like this game more, but then I go and replay Absalom, and the fighting mechanics are so much better. Absalom is something special. That's all I gotta say. Next one from Jado. Would like for you to do a video on what DLC expected for Marvel Tokon in your opinion. Man, we don't have the game yet though. We'll have to wait, get the game, and see what DLCs they could come out with that game, because there's so many heroes that they could go for, more teams they could add to the game as well, or just more heroes to add to the teams that they already have. It's pretty much limitless, and seeing what Street Fighter 6 has been doing, seeing what all these other fighter games are doing with like character releases, we could definitely see more Marvel characters coming to that game. Next one from Nick Perry, Yo, I'm first. Welcome, Nick Perry. Once again from Nick Perry, my daughter's name is Rogue and I'm having another kid, and it'll be either Jubilation Lee or Bishop. Man, Jubilation? I like that. If you name her after Jubilee, that'll be pretty awesome. And Bishop, what a strong name. If you have a son, definitely name Bishop. Next one from Alan W7J, Punisher and Deadpool would be sweet. I definitely agree. Next one from Wakanda Forever. We need Impossible Man, Jack of Hearts, Gladiator, or better yet, new levels where all the bosses are members of the Imperial Guard. Ooh, that's the first time hearing that. That'd be pretty awesome. Last one from Cole Takayashi again. That makes 0 sense because those 2 games aren't connected and they aren't even in the same company. I think that was related to what I was saying, that Marvel Cosmic Invasion, Tokon, and Rivals kind of like share ideas, but they are under the umbrella of the Marvel universe and just Marvel games as a total. So they are connected in a way because they have to go through Marvel to get approval for the games, because Marvel is a huge IP now owned by Disney. So they have to go under that roof. So they are connected in a sense, even if they aren't the same developers. They are connected by the umbrella that is Marvel. So that's it. Thank you guys for all the comments. I love going through your comments and just reading them through every Sunday morning, and just, man, I feel the love. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for all the cool questions and all the support that you guys want to give to Marvel Cosmic Invasion. It's definitely showed every single week. I'm having a blast with the series and just leading up to Marvel Cosmic DLC number 2. Like I said, I really think we might see it early October. I don't think we're going to see it late September. I could be wrong, but something about early October is really pulling me in. So leave me your thoughts down below. Leave me your questions down below. I would love to go over them next week. You guys are amazing. Thanks for making this series super fun. Thanks for keeping the love for beat 'em up games very much alive. Love you guys to pieces. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give a subscribe. And if you guys want to stay in touch when I do drop content, click that bell notification down below because it means a lot to me. Let's just keep kicking ass. Let's keep having a great day. You guys are awesome. I can't thank you enough for all the support you given to my channel over this past year and a half. Thank you so much. More videos, more excitement. Definitely want to keep highlighting games that I enjoy, and maybe you guys might enjoy them as well. As far as beat 'em ups, as far as ARPGs, as far as any game that catches my interest, I'm gonna report on it and see if you guys dig it or not, because that's what I love to do. All right, guys. Until next time, peace.